Hello, everyone. Welcome back to World Music Facts. Today, we are going to travel back to the golden era of early 2000s pop music and discover the amazing story behind one of Jennifer Lopez's most unforgettable songs, Love Don't Cost a Thing. A song that was not just a catchy pop hit, but also carried a powerful message about love, respect, and the difference between true feelings and material possessions. Before we begin this incredible journey, make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss more amazing music stories and hidden facts from the world of entertainment. Now, let's discover how one song helped transform Jennifer Lopez from a Hollywood actress into a global music superstar. The beginning of a new era for Jennifer Lopez. The year was 2000. Jennifer Lopez was already famous around the world as an actress. She had impressed audiences with her performances in movies and had become one of Hollywood's rising stars. But Jennifer had another dream. She wanted to prove that she was not only a talented actress, but also a powerful singer and performer. In 1999, she entered the music world with her debut album On the Six, named after the subway line she used to take while growing up in New York. The album became a huge success and introduced the world to Jennifer Lopez as a pop artist. Songs like If You Had My Love showed that Jennifer had the ability to dominate the music charts. But after the success of her first album, the pressure became even higher. Many artists can create one successful album, but proving that success again is much harder. Jennifer needed a song that would show the world she was not just a temporary celebrity. That song became Love Don't Cost a Thing. The birth of Love Don't Cost a Thing. Love Don't Cost a Thing was released in the year 2000 as the lead single from Jennifer Lopez's second studio album, J.Lo. The title itself delivered a simple but powerful idea. Real love does not have a price tag. The song tells the story of a woman who realizes that her partner believes expensive gifts and luxury items can replace genuine emotions. The message is clear. A person's value is not measured by diamonds, designer clothes, expensive cars, or luxurious lifestyle. Instead, real relationships are built on trust, respect, loyalty, understanding, emotional connection. Jennifer Lopez used this song to express independence and confidence. It was a message that connected with millions of listeners around the world. A different kind of love song. During the late 1990s and early 2000s, many popular songs focused on romance, heartbreak, and relationships. But Love Don't Cost a Thing brought a different perspective. It was not about begging for love. It was not about needing someone else's wealth or status. Instead, it was about knowing your own worth. The song's character understands that luxury can create an impressive image, but cannot create real happiness. This idea made the song especially powerful because it reflected a growing conversation about fame, wealth, and the importance of authenticity. Jennifer Lopez herself was becoming one of the most photographed celebrities in the world. People often focus on her fashion, beauty, and glamorous lifestyle. But through this song, she reminded audiences that behind the image, true happiness comes from something much deeper. True happiness comes from something much deeper. Every legendary song has a talented team working behind the scenes. And Love Don't Cost a Thing was no exception. The song was created by experienced songwriters and producers, including Corey Rooney and Greg Lawson, who wanted to create a track that was fun, energetic, and meaningful at the same time. Their mission was simple: create a song that people could dance to while also remembering its powerful message. The production combined the best elements of early 2000s music: catchy pop melodies, smooth R&B rhythms, dance-friendly beats, confident and memorable vocals. This combination gave the song the perfect sound for radio stations, parties, clubs, and music television channels around the world. Soon after its release, listeners immediately recognized that this was not just another love song. It carried a message that stood out from many other songs of its era. The lyrics focus on self-respect and emotional honesty instead of luxury and material wealth. Jennifer Lopez was sending a clear message. Love cannot be measured by the size of a diamond ring. Love cannot be replaced by expensive cars. Love cannot be bought with designer clothes or luxury vacations. Real love is built on trust, loyalty, kindness, and respect. That simple idea became one of the reasons why millions of listeners connected with the song. At the same time, Jennifer Lopez was preparing for the release of her second studio album, J.Lo. The album title came from the nickname many fans and friends had already started using for her. The J.Lo era would become one of the most important periods of her career. By then, Jennifer Lopez was already successful in movies and television. However, some critics still questioned whether she could become a long-term music superstar. Love Don't Cost a Thing would soon answer that question. Then came the music video, and it quickly became one of the most memorable music videos of the early 2000s. The video begins with Jennifer living in a glamorous world filled with luxury and expensive gifts. But as the song progresses, something changes. She begins removing the symbols of material wealth one by one. First, the jewelry, then the sunglasses, then the expensive accessories. Finally, she walks freely along the beach, leaving those possessions behind. The scene symbolized freedom. Freedom from expectations. Freedom from materialism. Freedom from relationships based only on money and status. The beach sequence became one of Jennifer Lopez's most iconic moments. Fans all over the world remember the image of Jennifer walking confidently beside the ocean as she left behind the things that many people spend their lives chasing. The message was powerful. Possessions may impress people, but they cannot replace genuine love. The music video perfectly matched the song's message and helped make it unforgettable for an entire generation of music fans. And soon, the world would respond in a very big way. Shortly after its release, Love Don't Cost a Thing began climbing music charts across the globe. Radio stations played it constantly. Music television channels featured the video every day. Fans quickly memorized the lyrics and connected with its powerful message. The song became one of Jennifer Lopez's biggest international hits. In the United Kingdom, it achieved an incredible milestone by reaching #1 on the singles chart. For Jennifer Lopez, this was a historic moment. It marked her first UK #1 single and proved that her popularity extended far beyond Hollywood and North America. In the United States, the song reached the top 5 of the Billboard Hot 100. Competing against some of the biggest artists of the era, this was an impressive achievement. The song also performed strongly throughout Europe, Asia, Australia, and Latin America. Wherever people heard it, the reaction was similar. They loved its energy. They loved its confidence. And most importantly, they loved its message. At the beginning of the 2000s, pop music was changing rapidly. New artists were appearing every year. Competition was fierce. Only a few songs managed to become true global anthems. Love Don't Cost a Thing became one of those songs. Its success helped launch the entire J.Lo album into worldwide popularity. Suddenly, Jennifer Lopez was no longer viewed simply as an actress who had released a few songs. She had become a genuine music superstar. This transition was incredibly important for her career. Very few entertainers have successfully conquered both Hollywood and the music industry. Jennifer Lopez managed to do both. The success of this song played a major role in making that possible. Music critics also noticed something interesting. The song's message stood in contrast to the glamorous celebrity culture of the early 2000s. Many celebrities were known for showing expensive lifestyles, luxury fashion, and extravagant purchases. Yet here was one of the world's biggest stars singing that love could never be bought. That contradiction made the song feel authentic and refreshing. Listeners appreciated hearing such a message from someone living in the center of celebrity culture. For many young fans, the song became more than entertainment. It became a lesson about self-worth. Many listeners saw it as encouragement to expect respect in relationships. The song reminded people that affection should never depend on money or gifts. Real relationships require honesty, trust, and emotional support. Those ideas helped the song remain relevant long after its release. Even decades later, new generations continue discovering it. Many are surprised to learn that a song released in 2000 still feels modern today. That is often a sign of a timeless hit. The message continues to resonate because human emotions rarely change. People still want genuine connection. People still want honesty. And people still want to be valued for who they are rather than what they own. Another factor behind the song's success was Jennifer Lopez's performance style. Her confidence matched the lyrics perfectly. She didn't simply sing the words. She delivered them with conviction. That confidence became one of the defining characteristics of her music career. Fans admired her ability to combine glamour with strength and independence. As the months passed, Love Don't Cost a Thing continued becoming a cultural phenomenon. Its lyrics appeared in magazines. Its music video was discussed everywhere, and its famous beach scenes became instantly recognizable around the world. Jennifer Lopez had entered a completely new stage of her career, but the story of this iconic song was far from over. As the years passed, Love Don't Cost a Thing became much more than a successful pop single. It became a symbol of confidence, independence, and self-respect. One of the reasons the song remained popular was because its message never became outdated. Fashion trends changed, music styles changed, technology changed, but the idea that true love cannot be bought remained timeless. Many fans and music critics later described the song as one of the defining anthems of the early 2000s. Even people who were not regular Jennifer Lopez listeners often recognized the song immediately after hearing its opening beat. That is the mark of a true classic. Another fascinating fact is that the song helped shape Jennifer Lopez's public image for years to come. Before this period, many people knew her mainly as an actress. After Love Don't Cost a Thing and the success of the J.Lo album, she became one of the few entertainers who successfully dominated both film and music. Very few artists have managed to build successful careers in multiple industries at the same time. Jennifer Lopez became one of those rare exceptions. The music video also continued to influence pop culture long after its release. The famous beach scene became one of the most recognizable images in music television history. Fans still remember the moment Jennifer walked along the shore while leaving expensive possessions behind. The symbolism was simple but powerful. Money can buy comfort. Money can buy luxury. Money can buy gifts. But money cannot buy trust. Money cannot buy loyalty. And money cannot buy genuine love. Over the years, many younger listeners discovered the song through streaming services and social media platforms. To their surprise, the message felt just as relevant as it did in 2000. In a world increasingly focused on status, brands, and appearances, the song's message may actually be more important today than ever before. Perhaps that is the true reason why the song continues to survive generation after generation. Great songs entertain people. Legendary songs make people think. Love Don't Cost a Thing managed to do both. For Jennifer Lopez, the song represented an important turning point. It proved she belonged among the biggest names in global pop music. It opened doors for future hits, and it helped establish the international superstar image that continues to define her career today. More than 25 years after its release, the song still plays at parties, on radio stations, and on nostalgic playlists around the world. Its beat still makes people dance. Its lyrics still make people sing along. And its message still reminds people of something very important. The most valuable things in life cannot be purchased. Respect cannot be purchased. Trust cannot be purchased. Loyalty cannot be purchased. And true love will never come with a price tag. That is a timeless lesson behind Jennifer Lopez's unforgettable hit, Love Don't Cost a Thing. Thank you for watching this episode of World Music Facts. If you enjoyed this story and want more incredible facts and hidden histories behind the world's greatest songs, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. Which famous song should we explore next? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, keep listening, keep discovering, and keep celebrating the amazing stories behind the music. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.